Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm at the gas station. I just got gas. It is so cold, you guys. It is, can you see my cheeks are so red? It is 34 degrees and it is super, super windy in Indianapolis. So I had to get gas. I was like really, really low, so I just filled up my gas tank. It is $2.43 here. It cost me, that truck cost me $49.30 to get my gas tank filled. I went in and I used the bathroom. I was talking to the guy in there. He's so nice. And so I was like, are you doing anything fun for Thanksgiving? And now we're gonna drive and go get a Diet Coke. Or maybe a Dr. Pepper tonight, because it's Thanksgiving. I mean, you know, so anyway, but I was asking him, and he was telling me that he was going to his mom's house, and it was just him and his mom, and I was like, oh, I said, my mom passed a long time ago, and I said she loved Thanksgiving, and I got kind of sad for a second. I was kind of like, it's kind of weird, you know, but I'm excited about Thanksgiving tomorrow. We're going over to Alex's mom's at 1, and we're gonna have, like, she's making all kinds of stuff. It'll be really fun. I'm excited about it. And then we're going over to, they made a lot of vegetarian options for me, so that'll be fun. And then we are going to Hollyhock Hill at 5 o'clock, which is this restaurant. Oh, I should drive you guys by it tonight. I should drive you by Hollyhock. I think I have actually driven through Hollyhock before, but maybe I'll drive by it tonight. So Hollyhock Hill is this like white house, and it's set like way back, and when you go inside, it's like each of the tables are set differently. It's family style, and so they do like, you know, I don't know if they still have these. I haven't been there in a long time, and they do carry out. My aunt and uncle used to get carry out all the time. They do fried chicken and ham, turkey. They do all that kind of stuff, and my aunt and uncle used to do carry out all the time. My uncle loved the place, and so yeah, I was talking to Caroline about that today, but anyway, and I was like, are you gonna be okay with going? She's like, yeah, I hadn't even really thought about it, and Dad loved Hollyhock. But anyway, so it's family served, so they come over and they like put a big plate of like green beans down, a big plate of like mashed potatoes, and you like pass them around, and it's like a restaurant, and it's I think somebody told me, oh, Melissa told me that it's like in the last 2 or 3 years somebody new bought it, so it's under new ownership, but it's been around literally forever. So my mom, are you ready? She had her, I think she had her 16th birthday party there, her surprise 16th birthday party, and she didn't know that she was going, and she came home that day, and like from school and stuff, and she said that I had the invitation downstairs somewhere for the 16th birthday party, and so she said that like she came home and like my grandma had bought her a dress, like a new dress, and was like, we're gonna go out to dinner and all this kind of stuff, and so she just thought it was she and my grandma and Kathy, and they ended up going to, probably her stepdad too, and they ended up going to Hollyhock, and 16 of my mom's closest friends. My mom used to always say that. She would say, and 16 of my closest friends. I'm like, 16 of your closest friends? I don't even have 6 close friends, but she would say, and 16 of my closest friends were there, and they were all in party dresses, and that was where she had her 16th birthday party. So anyway. So it's kind of a staple in Indianapolis, like, people go to Hollyhock for like Easter and Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh, maybe I don't know if they're open for Christmas, but it's impossible to get a reservation. Like Caroline booked these reservations like months ago. Like I can't believe we got in at 5 o'clock. Like that's unreal. I don't know how Caroline pulled that, but it's impossible to get reservations there. And so we're gonna do that, and then tomorrow night we're going Black Friday shopping. I think Alex's mom is coming with us because she's never gone before. Well, she's never gone the way that we do it, where we go to Edinburgh. Oh, I should have driven through there. It's really pretty. They have these lights all set up. But I don't want to drive back in there because there's like, I think it's like, I'm not supposed to go back there at night or something. But anyway, Connor Prairie, I don't know if I talked about this the other night, but they now have all these lights. I guess you could probably drive through it. I wonder how you do that. I'll need to look that up and see. But So we're gonna do Black Friday shopping, but I need to take a nap at some point because I'm gonna be super tired. And when I talked to Caroline today, she was like, well, we were hoping that after dinner you guys would come over and hang out for a little while. And I'm like, okay, I mean, dinner will probably go to 6:30 or 7. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, but like, I need to take a nap before we leave. So, because I'm gonna be so tired. So I said, yeah, we'll come over for like an hour or so. She's like, okay, that'll be fun. So we're gonna do that. And then, I don't know, that's Thanksgiving. That's how the whole conversation started with him in there. I was like walking out and I was like, it's weird that I said, happy Thanksgiving. And he said, yeah, you too. And I said, it's weird that it's Thanksgiving, isn't it? And it does feel weird that it's Thanksgiving, that it's almost December 1st. It seems like it's gone so quick. Oh, by the way, if you are in the book club, I am moving the book club live stream from this Sunday to next Sunday. So it'll be the second Sunday in December at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alex and I have too much stuff to do this weekend. There's just no way that I can do it on Sunday. And there's, like, we need to do a bunch of stuff around the house. And it's going to be hard for me to do it while we're, like, trying to move some stuff and all this kind of stuff. So it's, like, not a ton of stuff that we have to do, but, like, I just don't want to, like, I don't want to try to fit it in there and then be, like, in between doing a couple things. So we're gonna move it to next week, and if you haven't finished it yet, then it gives you more time to finish it, and if you have finished it, you can start the book for December, which is The Good Nurse. Yeah. And I also, today, I spent quite a bit of time figuring out the camera that Alex gave me, and I have it all figured out. I have, it took me forever to figure out how to charge these batteries, because it's like the battery charger is different than like what I have in it. Like the batteries wouldn't fit in there. I couldn't figure it out. And then finally I figured it out. And then I figured out like how to like turn it on, how to record it, how to take pictures with it, how to use the video. But I don't know how to like adjust like the color and stuff. And it's like on a, like the camera isn't like a ball, and so it's like kind of like curved like this. I told him, I said, I'm gonna have to figure out if I can change that or not, because it doesn't make it very appealing to watch. And the sound is pretty good. The sound is actually pretty good on there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do like a test drive and do it, because I did it in the kitchen and I was like, hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel. Peter, boom, 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 review stuff. And I was doing like a review video, like just kind of like doing it. And so I'm gonna need to kind of like figure out a little bit more about it, and then figure out like all the attachments and the different things that go with it. I have like this huge box of it. So I've got to go through there and figure out how to put it in the car and stuff. And once I do that, then it will be up and running. The thing is that this camera right here is like a camera that is made for this, and that camera is a camera that's made for like on the go outside, like, you know, showing walking and stuff. The quality is not going to be the same, and so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I haven't decided yet. I don't know that it matters. I don't know that it doesn't matter. But if you can't hear me in here and the quality of the video isn't 100%, I mean, it's great. Like if you were like going diving or you were taking a walk to show like nature and stuff like that, it's perfect. But it's kind of like a rounded curve. So I got to figure that out. So I'm gonna sit down with it over the weekend and kind of take a look at it and film some different things. But I did figure out how to upload it to the computer. And when I uploaded it to the computer, the sound actually was pretty good. So I don't know, maybe the sound will be, you know, fine on it. The other thing is that it only records for 13 minutes at a time. So for me to do like an hour, I'm gonna have to stop it, what, 5 times or something like that, you know? Stop it and start it again. So I don't know that that's gonna matter, but that's the other thing is that it stops, like it records for like 13. Well, it actually, and you can't see it from the front. You can only see it from the back, but it like counts down like 13 minutes, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out, and it will be just fine. Or maybe I'll just use it for some parts of, you know, filming. Like when we go on vacation, I take it like, you know, some places, and I use this camera for, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Anyway. It is what it is. But I like it. It's cool. It's like small, and I mean, it's literally like this big. maybe I'll do one test run on it and you guys can tell me like what you think. Like, you know, like which one is easier to watch, or if it doesn't make a difference. If it doesn't make a difference, then, you know, then that'll be fine. Anyway, so yeah, I talked to Caroline today. What else did I do? I feel like there was something that I wanted to share with you, and I can't remember what it was. I got so late on getting stuff done today. So I got up, I got my hair cut. Look how pretty it looks. Hi, I took a 3-hour nap. So anyway, oh my God, the dogs and I, we took such a cozy nap tonight. It is so cold outside, you guys. Like, literally it's 34, but like it feels like it's like 5 degrees outside because of the wind. So, I had a bunch of stuff I was doing all day. I had a sobriety commitment thing that I had to do tonight. And it went longer than I thought it was gonna go. I thought it was gonna be like real short, but it was longer. And so Alex texted me and he was like, do you wanna go over to my mom's house for dinner? And I was like, you just go, because he was like, I'm gonna feed the dogs, I'm gonna go over there, do you wanna go? And I was like, I'm still finishing this up, you go, and I'm just gonna go home and get something to eat, and then I'm gonna watch some TV and lay down, because my eyes were really hurting me. My eyes have really been hurting the last couple days. I don't know why, because I've been taking my contacts out and stuff, so it shouldn't be that. They've just been really tired lately. So, I came home. I was gonna go to the grocery store and get like hummus and stuff, and I was like, I don't know, I just want to get home and eat. And so I got Taco Bell, and then I came home and I watched Dragula. I think it was like the 6th, 7th episode. The next episode that's about to start is the reunion episode. So I watched that episode. It's the final 3 now. And of season 3, final 3. And I'm gonna go here and get a drink. I'm so thirsty. And then what was I gonna say? I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I've lost it. Now I'm like kind of hungry for hummus and chips, but I'm like, that's stupid, Peter, to get hummus and chips when you're getting ready to go to Thanksgiving tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That's stupid. Oh, and then I ate, and then I laid down, and I was gonna do a live stream tonight, and I got up, and I like looked at the clock. I had slept for like an hour, and I was like, do a live stream or go back to sleep? And I was like, I am gonna go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep. And please hold. What is that? Get fresh beef and a sweet treat. A snickerdoodle McFlurry. I wish they had pumpkin pies. Why don't they ever have pumpkin pies anymore? Are they not open? Hello? Have $1. I wonder if they're closed for Thanksgiving, but the lights were on. Hello? I am so thirsty. If this is closed tonight, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm just saying. Do you guys have stamps? Am I the only one that actually has stamps? Okay, well apparently, maybe they're closed. Oh, they are closed. All the lights are off. Does it say Thanksgiving hours? Drive-through hours. It's straight up closed. Oh, I really want a drink. I'm really thirsty. Why do my eyes hurt right now? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into the Meijer and I'm gonna get some chips and salsa. Not chips and salsa, chips and hummus. And I'm gonna get a drink that I can have while I'm driving around. Well, I'm not gonna have the chips and hummus, but when I get home, then I can have some chips and hummus. And then I will drive over to Hollyhock and show you guys that, and then it'll be the vlog. Okay, this is what I was gonna say. So today, I wanted to make all these videos, right? Like I wanted to make 2 review videos, one for today, one for tomorrow. Didn't get either one of those filmed. I didn't get any Peterisms videos filmed. I filmed one video for my Peter Monn channel, and that was it. And I was like so pissed about it. I was like, I can't believe I didn't get any of this stuff done. Are all of these restaurants closed because it's Thanksgiving? I guess they are. Which is kind of interesting to me because the night before Thanksgiving is like one of the busiest nights of the year, like going out. Like it surprises me that these places aren't open. But anyway, so the only video I have for tomorrow is the vlog, or for today that you're watching this Thanksgiving is the vlog. And, which I wish I had more. I'm sorry, I don't. Yeah. Oh, I went to Macy's today too, and I got 2 new sweaters, one to wear for tomorrow. I had a purple and a blue sweater, like the black one that I got, because I really like that black Alfani sweater, and they were on sale. And then they had this sweater that had a fox on it, and I got it for Alex. I like texted it to him, I was like, do you like this? And he was like, that is so cute, you should get it for yourself. And I was like, ha ha ha, and I got it for him instead, so. Do you guys want to come inside with me? Oh my God, okay. Now, behave. I guess I could have put my money back for my Coke, couldn't I? Shopping at the Meijer late at night. Now, if they have Christmas music or something playing inside, I'm gonna have to like, this is where the, what do you call it? They pulled all their trash cans inside. I wonder why. This is where the, what do you call it? The GoPro camera would be really good, like right now, because I can carry it inside with me. Shopping up in the Meijer late at night. Okay. Come on, cart. I can't, I hope this music in the background is not gonna stop this from allowing me to play. Hold on just a second. You don't need to see me while I'm getting a basket. This is part of the problem, is that when I go in places, there's always music playing or always something going on, and so I can never vlog because of that. Now, let's get some hummus. What kind of hummus do we want? I wonder what olive tapenade. That looks pretty good. That's new. Should I get that? I'm gonna try that. Get that. And then, are there any other things I want to get here? Green chili and cheese spread. That sounds disgusting. Here's all of the options. So if you've never seen a Meijer, this is what a Meijer looks like, a grocery store inside. See, it's huge, and then they have clothes and everything all over there. What else do I want to get? Garlic sauce. What is this? That looks kind of good. Garlic sauce. No, tangy whipped. No, that's disgusting. Zesty feta cheese dip. No. Oh. Street corn dip. What is that? A delicious blend of roasted corn, dairy, sour. Okay, I'm getting that. Now let's go get the chips. Do you guys like these halo things? My nephews are obsessed with these halo things. I do want to get some of that pasta salad that I got the last time though, because it is really good. Hold on a second. Okay, and let's see what else we can get in here. You get these chips, these crackers that I really, really like. Look at all the Christmas candies that they have and stuff in here. All the kinds of Christmas candies that they have, see? So pretty. I'm trying to talk over the music, do you get that? Because I just know that, although they're not supposed to, like, that's not supposed to be an issue anymore. Hold on a second. My arm is hurting me. Okay. They have those price check things. I think those are kind of cool. Let's see, crackers is what I need. I don't see any like Christmas stuff out yet to review though, like cookies or anything like that. It kind of surprises me a little bit. Do you guys want to see my favorite crackers in the entire world? I'm about to show you. Oh, do they not have them? Oh, they do have them, hold on. Okay. These. Okay. Anything else that we need? Shopping with Peter late at night. Maybe we should get the puppies a little treat. What do you think? There's like, I'm looking to see if there's anything Christmassy, and there's nothing Christmassy here yet. Okay, let's look here and see. They have snowballs. Look. They have mint chocolate Twinkies. They have holiday cupcakes, snowballs, and all of that stuff. They're expensive though. Mint chocolate Twinkies. Here, I'll get these and then I'll just review these, and I can throw this. I can throw that review up tomorrow. Is there anything else fun? Snowballs. No. I don't like snowballs, really. But they're 2 for $7, so maybe I should get these. Alex might eat one. Well, he probably won't eat snowballs, and he doesn't like mint chocolate chip. Because I don't want to buy him all, and then we'll just do the Twinkies. We'll just make a real short little video. Just short little video. Okay. Oh. People dropping their stuff all over the place. Oh. What do I want to drink? I was thinking of soda, but here is lemonade and orange juice and all of these kinds of things. Maybe I want to get a lemonade for when I get home. Are you guys watching the Christmas movies today since it's Thanksgiving? Pull up my pants. Because I'm so skinny that my pants are falling down. You guys want, let's just go look at the fish. Oh, look at all the pretty fish. Hi guys. Ooh, what are those fish? That's interesting. Okay. I used to have fish. Alex said that we don't need fish. He said that they're dirty. They are kind of dirty. Here's all the dog stuff. We have enough stuff. But I was gonna maybe get some new treats, but I don't. Okay, we were at the end. Oh my lord. Look at these. They have hats for dogs and scarves. And then they have pet bandanas. Do you call them bandanas? We call them bandanas. These just say nice on them. Nice. Why does that crack me up so much? These pill pocket things, PP hates these. He will not eat those. He knows that he's being tricked. Yeah, there's like nothing Christmassy here whatsoever. Is there any, no. Okay. Late night shopping with Peter. It's so much fun. Do you guys remember when I did the baby food review? That was disgusting. That was one of the most disgusting things I've ever done in my entire life. I don't know how babies deal with it. Okay, is there any good candy here that I would want? Moose Munch, premium popcorn. This is $21.99, you guys. Can you believe it? Did you see me like go like this? So the guy wasn't in the video. These are like obviously the expensive candies. Did you guys ever like back in the day? Did you like the Whitman's? Is that what it's called? The Whitman samplers. My grandma loved these back in the day. And it says ooh la la, and it's the peanuts. It's the peanuts. I totally would eat this, just so you know. And I would totally eat this. That's gonna be my thumbnail. Excuse me. Oh, I'm hitting all kinds of stuff. One of my friends, who just said that they wanted a new Instapot? Somebody just said that to me. I was like talking to somebody, I was like, what do you want for Christmas? And they're like, I want a new Instapot. I was like, oh, okay. I need to get a drink here too. How are you? Fine. Good. Okay, what do I want to drink? You know, I think this is gonna probably surprise people. Oh, I was gonna get the Mountain Dew mashup, Merry Mashup, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna get the Mountain Dew Merry Mashup. I'm kind of surprised that I'm doing this, but whatever. Okay. This is like a real-time vlog. Can you even believe it? Are you guys having fun? Are you excited? This is like what Tanya Jean and I do. So this is basically like you're with Tanya Jean and I for the night. It's $22.30.
Select payment type.
I don't know who that one is.
Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
Remove card, please. Where's my receipts?
Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
No cash back.
Please take your receipt.
Was the store clean? Yes. I can't believe I brought you guys in here for the whole shopping thing. I should just start doing more of this.
Please take your items.
I'm going to in just a second, sweetheart. Hold on. Patience is a virtue. Okay. Hold on.
Please take your items.
Well, I was gonna put the cart back. The cart things go over there.
Please take your items.
I'm taking them. Do they have that Dr. Pepper that everybody's telling me about now? I don't see that. People were telling me that there's like some new, I should have got some Pringles. People are telling me that there's like some new Dr. Pepper out. That I would love to try. Okay, hold on. Yeah, my nephews, they love those Halo things. Okay, let's go. I actually thought that it would be a lot busier tonight. Even though it's super late, I thought there would be a lot of people at the store. But there weren't. Everybody must have gotten their shopping done already. They're probably getting up. They're probably like my grandma back in the day. She would get up. Well, like that's what I said. I used to do Thanksgiving with my dad, but like on Christmas, my grandma, I do remember. Hold on a second. It's so cold. I'm sure all of my haters are taking 900 pictures of my triple chins right now. How about it? I guess I can put this money back that I was gonna use for my McDonald's Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke. Woo, it's cold. Okay. But back in the day, let's see what time it is. It's late. It is 4:13. Back in the day, like my grandma would put the bird, she put the bird in the oven at like 4 or something. Doesn't she have to put it in really early like that? I don't remember. All I know is that I have to be up at 11. So I can't stay up a whole lot longer. But I do think I'm gonna show you guys Hollyhock Hill because I think that would be fun. Plus, I'm going there tomorrow, so. All right. Smells good. Let me set this back a little bit. Okay, that's good. So, I feel like I know so many people that don't have anywhere to go for Thanksgiving, and it makes me so sad. And, you know, I think, like, one of the sad things about it is, like, when you're sober and you're in a 12-step program, like, I have never... I don't care. Like, I've never not had a place to go. Like, every year I get, like, I mean, seriously, you guys, like 5 or 6 invitations to come over to somebody's house for Thanksgiving. There are friends of mine that host Thanksgivings with like 20 people, 30 people, right? And they're none of them really family. They're all just like, you know, people in sobriety that don't have anywhere else to go. And so they come over and it's like they have a big, you know, pitch-in and Thanksgiving deal and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's so nice. And, you know, like, that's the fellowship part of being in a 12-step program. We talk about it, we call it fellowship. But that's the fellowship part of being in a 12-step program. You know, the relationships that you build with people and the friendships that you make and things like that. And I think it's so nice. My mom back in the day, you know, she, after she got sober, like around the holidays, you know, she would always have open houses and holiday parties and stuff to go to for people in recovery, or, you know, by people in recovery. She was really social. It took me kind of like, when I met Tanya and that whole group of people, like, we started hanging out and we were really social. But before that, I wasn't. I was very isolated. And now I would say I'm probably more social than Tanya is when it comes to 12-step stuff. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We're probably equal on it. But there have been periods where I haven't at all, which is kind of sad because people have been so friendly to me in sobriety, you know, and I'm like afraid I'm going to spill this drink. Okay. And I made some of the greatest friendships I've ever had in sobriety, you know, and I just feel so blessed for that. You know, it's interesting because I was thinking a lot about gratitude today, you know, going into Thanksgiving. And I was thinking a lot about this idea of living your best life that I feel like we throw around a lot, you know, on the internet. Like, I'm living my best life, they're living their best life, you know, on and on and on. I feel like that is thrown around a lot. And to the point where I almost think it doesn't really have any meaning anymore. Like, I don't really know what that means to some degree. And it almost feels like a defensive statement when people say, I'm over here living my best life, ... But I was thinking about this today, like, I really have my best life. Like, I really today have my best life. I don't feel like I have a lot of animosity between me and others. I, every day get to do something that I absolutely love to do. And, I am so happy with my husband and our dogs. And I just feel very blessed to have the life that I do. And it's like, I don't know, like, if I was gonna say, well, what would my better life be? And maybe that's a better question, like, what would your better life be? What would your best life be? I guess, like, if I was living honestly, my best life, I don't know what I would change. I really don't. And I know that, like, my life is not, look at me, I'm in a hoodie and a trucker hat driving around in a car, and that probably to some people doesn't feel like living his best life, but to me it feels that way, whatever that means. I guess it's a good question. Like, what is your best life? Alex and I have really been throwing around the idea of leaving after Christmas and going somewhere like to Mexico for New Year's. We've always said we wanted to do it, and we've never done it. And we're thinking about doing it. And like tonight, he was looking it up and he screenshotted some things to me and sent them to me. And I was like, maybe we should just book it and go, just do it. I think that would be me living my best life, would be being more spontaneous about those things, or trying to just do more fun stuff, like stuff like that. Like, I think that truly would be like living my best life, like really doing that kind of stuff. And we got to travel so much in the last year. And one of the things I was thinking was, like, Alex was like, he was counting all the trips that we took in the last year. We've been so blessed to be able to travel so much in the last year. I think it came down to, like, I took 9 or 10 trips and he took like 11. And that's absurd in a year that we got to travel so much. But 2 years ago, one of the things that we said was that we wanted to stop spending so much money on going out and doing stuff like that. And we used to spend a lot of frivolous money on things. We don't go out to dinner as much as we used to. To some people it probably seems like we go out to dinner a lot, but we don't go out to dinner anywhere as much as we used to. And, one of the things that we said was we wanted to start spending our money traveling. And we've really done that. I cannot believe that Denny's is dead. Like, did nobody go out tonight? Like, I am just absolutely baffled. But all the chairs are up on the table, so maybe they're, I don't know. We'll see. The true test will be is if White Castle is open when we go by. Oh, this McDonald's is open. Yeah, this McDonald's is straight up open. There's cars in the drive-thru and everything. See, you can see when we go by. But, I think it would be kind of fun to start the new year off on a trip. I think that would be kind of fun. And not get each other Christmas presents except for a few little things. And then really enjoy, the trip and doing all that. So, I don't know. I'm going to look at it the next couple days and see. It's really expensive to travel at that time. But Alex literally is completely off from, like, all of his jobs and everything that he has to do. So, it would be a good time for us to go. As of right now, PP's health is pretty good. So, I think about that as far as, like, being able to travel and whatever. And I'm just like, let's just do it. Let's just book it and let's just do it. So that would be the beginning of January. And then in February, we're going to Dallas. A couple people have reached out to me and been like, and I've been meaning to email them back, but I've gotten like 4 messages from people saying, like, I'm going to be in like, I'm from Dallas. Like, can we meet up while you're there and whatever? So we're going to be in Dallas, like, you guys, like, literally like 2.5 days. We're flying in we're going for a wedding. I don't know where we're staying. I think we're gonna, but like where the wedding is not like right in Dallas. It's like outside of Dallas. So I don't, and I've never been to Dallas. I don't know our schedule there. I don't know what we're doing with, like other people, like while we're there. We have a very, very good friend of ours that, he used to live, and he lived here for a long time. He was one of Alex's best friends when I started dating Alex, and then the three of us used to like hang out and go out and stuff all the time. And then he moved to New York, and then he just recently, a couple years ago, moved to Dallas. So we're gonna hang out and see him. So I'm not gonna have a whole lot of downtime while I'm in Dallas, and I don't know, I mean, that's just gonna be like a really quick trip for us. So I don't really know a whole lot about that, but, yeah, I mean, if we like it, we'll be back, but I don't know that I'm gonna be able to have a time to like meet up with people. I'm sorry, I just don't think that I'm gonna be able to do that. But maybe next time that I'm there, if we find out that we're gonna be there for longer, then we will. But Alex was like, how long do you wanna be there? And I was like, I don't care. I mean, like, I don't wanna just hang out in Dallas for 4 days. Like, when we have, you know, in March, we have, you know, Ultra in Miami, and then we're going to Las Vegas for EDC, and, you know, I don't, like, we've got some trips coming up, you know what I mean? Like, we need to figure all that out, so, cheers. But I would love to go on another vacation. God, in a month, that would be so nice. We had thought about going to Miami, but Miami's not going to be super warm at that time. I also want to look up the weather in Cancun. If the weather in Cancun at the beginning of at the end of December isn't going to be warm enough to like lay out and stuff, I'm not going. Like, that's not worth it to go. I mean, I'm sure it will be, but like, it's not worth it to go and it not be. You know what I mean? Are you guys excited to see what Hollyhock Hill looks like? When I was at Macy's today, they were talking about, it was like this older man and woman that were working the counter, and they were so nice. And I was like, what time do you have to like be here tomorrow? For Black Friday, okay, on Thanksgiving. I think Macy's, like, they have to be there at like 4 or 5 or something. I was like, seriously? And they're like, yeah. But Macy's already has like all of their signs up and stuff. If you're gonna do some Black Friday shopping and you wanna get good sales, I'm gonna tell you right now, Macy's is literally like 20 to 80% off. Like everything, literally everything has 20 to 80% signs off on it. I couldn't believe it. Like I looked at so many things and I was like, oh my God, like tomorrow this is gonna be, and like the difference in like one day is unbelievable. He said something about you can bring your receipts back and they'll change them, but the 2 sweaters that I got were already on sale. They were like $60 and I got them 50% off. And then Alex's sweater was 50% off too. So, I mean, they were still 30 bucks each, but they weren't 60, you know? So I don't need to bring them back to get another 20 or, I mean, I should, but I'm not going to on Thanksgiving. I don't know, that whole discussion though of like living your best life, isn't that interesting? Like what would you do? Like if you truly could say, I am living my best life, okay? And your best life was your perfect life, of what your life would look like perfectly, you know? I think for me, it would be, I don't know, like, you know, being in a happy relationship, which I am, you know, never financially worrying about everything. I can't say that that's true. You know, I do worry about financial things from time to time. I think being surrounded by friends and family that love me. I have great relationships with my friends and family. I do have people that I trust and I love. You know, one of the things that, like, do you ever say something and like you say it And when you say it, you mean it, but then like you say it enough over time that like it takes on a whole new meaning for you. So like 6 months ago, you know, I started saying, you know, like I was talking in a lot of videos about I've been really working on myself, and I talked about the inventory and, you know, the evaluation I've done in the last year of myself and how I wanted to be a better person and you know, all that kind of stuff. Sharing my journey of what I've been doing in my personal life, you know, and with my sponsor and my counselor from the past and things like that, and on my own. But then I started saying, like, not so much in videos, but like to my friends, like to Tanya and to my sponsor and stuff, I started saying that I wanted to go into 2020 free of like emotional baggage, free of, you know, I wanted to go into it truly peaceful and serene, that I could go into 2020 and I could say, you know what, not only did I take a look at who I was, not only did I work on these things to be a better person, right? But like I also put action to that, and I did the best to my ability in 2019. I didn't want 2019 to be a miss. I didn't want it to be just another year that went by. I wanted to be able to look at 2019 and be, this right here was the evaluative year. This was a year that made a difference in your life, because what you did in that year, and anybody can do this in any year, right? Start at any time. I think I started, you know, last October or September, you know, when a bunch of crap went down. And I was like, this, you know, and I didn't even, it was like 6 months in before I even realized that this was a year that was gonna make some major differences in my life. And I can honestly say right now, I mean, I don't know if this will change before, you know, 2020 happens, but like, I feel really good. Like, I feel like I've come full circle. I feel like a major weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel liberated and free. I feel no anger or animosity towards anybody, no resentment towards anybody out there. And I just feel really, really good. Okay, so the video stopped. I was at the end and I didn't even realize it. So I had to go back, and I had been talking for a minute, and then I had come up on Hollyhock Hill and I like looked over and I was like, oh, it's it's off. So anyway, yeah, just to tie that up, I'm going into 2020. I feel like not a new person. I don't know. I don't necessarily like that term. A renewed person. A renewed version of myself, and a lighter, not physically, but a lighter version of myself. I feel, the first word that came to mind was festive. I don't know why that sounds so corny, but so fitting. I do though. I feel happy. I feel, you know, I feel like happy. I feel really happy. So maybe that is living my best life. You know, maybe that is what living my best life is, being really, really happy. I don't know. But I think it's a good question for all of us to ask. You know, like, are you living your best life? What is your best life? What would be your best life? What do you need to get there? If you're not living it, what would that look like for you, you know? Here we come up on Hollyhock Hill for the second time, but y'all weren't here for the first time, so. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this around and show it to you as we drive in, so. Here it is. Hollyhock Hill. Since 1928. Look at this, how cute this is. This will be packed tomorrow, this parking lot. Is this not so cute? So this is where we're having breakfast, or having brunch, or lunch tomorrow. Are you kind of surprised if they're not here and they're like in there cooking and stuff? I would kind of think it's like, I don't know why. I had this idea that it's like 10 grandmas in there cooking. I don't know why I thought that, but it's not. Surprise. This neighborhood around here, well, I'll show you Morningside. Okay, so this neighborhood is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Indianapolis. If I could afford to live anywhere. Oh my God, the battery's gonna die. Well, since I'm sitting here right at the little side street, let me entertain you. I burst out into song all the time at home. I'm sure that's hard to believe. Hold on. Okay, I literally was driving down the street trying to find this street called Morningside, and all of a sudden I heard like it just like shut off, and I was like, what is going on? And I turned the camera back around because I had it facing that way after I replaced the battery, and I had it facing that way, and I had never pushed record, you guys. Like, I'm like, what is going on? So I'm gonna situate this so that you guys can see as I'm driving. I've actually done this before, driven through here. But I want to show you because it is so pretty. Hold on a second. I want to make sure that I get this right. Okay. So if I could oh, you know what I wonder? I wonder if when I turned it around, like I thought I hit record, but I never did. One of my mom's very best friends lived in one of these little houses, like over here to the right that you can't see right now, but we just passed it. Anyway, and I loved when she lived there. So there is an area of Indianapolis called Williams Creek, and we're about to come up to it on the right. And it is one of my favorite areas of Indianapolis. And it's kind of where like old money lives. But like Peyton Manning lived in here at one point. CEOs of huge corporations have lived in here. And it is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous in here. I don't know why I didn't know it was the other way, but anyway, I'm going to show it to you. And it's the two major streets that are Williams Creek. In case you ever want to come and look at Christmas lights, because they're so pretty at Christmas time, it's called Forest. And we're at like 81st and College. Forest and Morningside. And Morningside is the street that I love. There was this house on Morningside that I'm just like, oh my God, I love this house. So, this is 80th and Keystone. Where are we coming? Where is Forest? Morningside. I mean, all of these houses to the right are beautiful. The blind school is to the left. Coming up here. Did I pass it and go the wrong way? This is Forest. So where's Morningstar? Well, I'm gonna go down. Oh, I think Morningstar is the next one. I'm almost positive Morningside is the next one. My mom and I, when I was a kid, we used to drive through here. Some of these houses are like absolutely palatial. 79th. Where is Morningside? What is going on? Well, I know it's not down here because this is the blind school. So we're gonna turn around. My camera is out of focus. Do you see that? Has it been out of focus this whole time? You guys are like, Peter, we can't see anything. Like, what is the point of this? Let me entertain you. Why is it so out of focus? Hold on, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it right back on. Okay, there, that's much better. Okay, we're gonna go down Forest and we're gonna find Morningside because I think Morningside might just be off of Forest. I thought it went Morningside Forest. I don't know how I got that wrong, but this is Forest. Okay, so, and this is Williams Creek, and you can see the sign right there that says Williams Creek. And this is beautiful in here, you guys. These houses are like palatial, like you can't really see them though. They're not lit up right now. But you see through here, there's like it's like, they're all lit up. Well, no, they're not all lit up, but like, here, we'll drive down. Is this Morningside? We'll come back around in just a second. It's so beautiful through here. Yet you can't really see the houses because it's so dark right now. Some of the neatest houses you can't see because they're not lit up. But there's like some beautiful like Cape Cods and stuff. Okay, so is this Morningside right here? Hi. Oh, we're on Morningside Road right here. So look at that house right there. You can't really see it that great, but yeah, we're on Morningside Drive. I feel like this was like no outlet. Yeah, you have to try to do like a little roundabout thing here. So just absolutely beautiful. There's this one house. I wanted to see if I could find it. It's on the Morningside Drive and Forest Split. I'm sure you guys are like, Peter, we could care less about this. Well, I'm gonna show you anyway. But I've been in a few of these houses for parties and stuff, and the inside of these houses are just absolutely incredible. Okay, that is not the house. What is it? No. I don't know where to go. I don't know where I'm going. I think it's this way. I really wish you guys could see these houses. Like this one is like the Spanish ordeal, and it's absolutely beautiful. Some of these people have such extravagant Christmas lights up and stuff already. What street is this? Forest Boulevard. Okay, I think I've already come this way. Anyway. Look at this one up here. Do you see this? Is it out of focus again? Are you kidding me? Okay, come on, dude. See, you can't even see it now because it's out of focus. Well, that one is massive. And then this one over here is massive, which you can't really see, but this literally looks like some English estate. Now, right here is where Peyton Manning used to live. This is literally a compound. You want to talk about a white picket fence? I mean, for days. Look at that house. Can you see? The front of it is gorgeous. These houses all through here are on like major acreage. Look at that fence. So anyway, I'm not gonna force you guys to look at that anymore, but I should go through here sometime during the day and show you guys, because like this house over here you cannot see, but it is literally a compound. It has like an 8-car garage and it is gorgeous, and the whole thing is gated. I mean, these houses, and it's not just that they're huge, it's that they're absolutely beautiful too. Like this one right here is like all brick, and it's like hardcore brick. It looks like Connecticut or something over here. And like this one is like the, you know, the columns, like the big white columns. I don't know, I can't remember what that's called. Like something from the 50s. And, oh, maybe this is the one that's my favorite house. Because we haven't come up on it yet. Is this it? This is not it. This is like a barn kind of deal going on here. How do I get out of here? I drive. I'm kind of surprised all these people have all these Christmas lights up. Another columned deal. This one's like very modern. I think there's an Andrew Lloyd Wright house in here somewhere. Here, look at this deal coming up here. Can I not get out of here? It's like a chateau, like a French Normandy kind of house. I'm like, maybe I can't get out of here. I don't really know what I'm doing. These are set way back in the woods. This one doesn't fit in this neighborhood whatsoever. But anyway, they're just pretty. I love to drive and look at houses. My mom and I used to do it a lot, and she would like, we would drive around when I was a kid, and we would like, she would show me places like that, you know, because these were like her old stomping grounds when she was in high school. I think this comes out on, I have no clue what this street is. Well, we're gonna go this way because the other way doesn't work. The one good thing about Indianapolis is it's built on a grid, so if you get lost, you just keep on going. Okay, well, we're back to the Peyton Manning house. Oh no, I went the other way. Here, I am gonna drive by this house to show you guys this, and then I know how to get out of here. Hold on a second, because I want you guys to see this. This is very cool. If you can see this big house. Here, I'll even show it to you this way. Can you guys see this? Look at that, it's beautiful. I mean, and how classy decorated too, okay? Like literally, all the windows have wreaths on them. It's beautiful, so gorgeous. I remember that movie Pretty in Pink when she was like driving around looking at houses, and she's like, I bet half the people don't even appreciate these houses that they live in. Do you ever think about that? This house is so cute. It's like small, but it's got like, oh, it's got this cute little like office in front and stuff. Oh my God. So yeah. That's Williams Creek. It's so funny because like Alex does not want like a house. This neighborhood is really cute through here too. These are like newer homes, but it's cute, this part. And then I think it goes back into Williams Creek, and then I can get out this way. But he's always like, oh, I don't want a house. Take care of a house. A house is too much. That's why he like wants like a penthouse apartment. Miami. I'm like, yeah, right. Or just an apartment, Miami, you know? And he's like, it's just low maintenance, and we don't have to take much care of it. These houses are just, I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. I mean, I just can't, I haven't driven through here in a long time. I kind of forget sometimes. And he was like, yeah, I don't want to have to like, you know, take care of a house. It's like so much work and blah, 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 whatever. And I'm like, what work is it really for you? Like, can I get out this way? And, like I wanted to get like a little house in Florida, you know, like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with like a little pool. And he was like, who would take care of the pool? And I was like, we would hire like pool people to come like once a week or something, or, you know, it can't be that expensive to hire somebody to come like in Florida. I'm sure like everybody has people out there that take care of their pools, you know? No, I don't want a little house. I was like, okay. And then when we were out there and we were looking at places, I was like, yeah, I think I'm just fine not having a house. Like I would love to have maybe just like a little, if we could afford it, you know, right now. Well, we actually found a lot of really affordable places. Oh my God, look at that. It's like a barn, but like modern. Look at that. Oh, how cool is that house? A lot of really architectural coolness here. There's a log cabin up here. It's like a modern log cabin that's coming up. And I love this house up here. But we actually found a lot of houses, or not a lot of houses, a lot of apartments that were like 3 bedrooms, 3 baths in Miami that were extremely reasonable. I couldn't believe it. Well, listen, you guys, I'm gonna get off here now. It is 9 till 5, and I have to be up in 6 hours to get ready for, oh, look at that house. It's another little barn. I like the kind of barn deal. I kind of like that. Or the log cabin look in Indiana. I really like that. I need to be up in 9, did I say 9 hours? I have to be up in 5 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours, I have to be up at 11. To get ready for, am I going the wrong way? Hollyhock is that way. Going this way. Hollyhock is right there. We did a full circle. I have to get up so I can get ready for Thanksgiving. I'm so excited. It'll be so much fun to hang out with the family all day long and stuff like that. So anyway, if you guys are in the United States and celebrate Thanksgiving, or you know, if you don't, so anyway, if you don't, I hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday. If you do, I hope you're having an amazing Thanksgiving. And enjoy your day. Relax. Do something today that will make you happy. Do one small thing towards living your best life today. And, you know, don't forget, you're exchanging a day of your life for it. This isn't a dress rehearsal. Life is not a dress rehearsal. This is not a dress rehearsal. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And for those of you out there today that are alone on Thanksgiving and don't have people to spend it with, I'm thinking of you. I'm sending some positivity to you and your way. Go out and just get some fun food. Get a pizza or sit and watch a Netflix series, and I'll be thinking of you. And make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror every single day and you say your positive affirmations. I love you. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are important, and you matter. And most importantly, make sure that you pass it on to somebody else and let them know how important they are to you. You are important. Make sure that you pass it on to somebody else every single day and let them know how important they are to you. And I love you guys. Don't think that, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are watching this that don't have people to spend Thanksgiving with, that doesn't define your worth of who you are as a human being. Depending on how many people, or if you have anybody to spend a holiday with, doesn't define who you are as a human being. And just because you don't have a lot of people around you doesn't mean anything, and you deserve to have people around you. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for some Black Friday shopping vlogs. I love you, and I will see you then. Bye. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya. Happy Thanksgiving.